What's up, everybody? This is Geopolitical Realist, and today I'll be going over one of the best jobs in the Air Force, in my opinion, which is the Cryptologic Language Analyst. I'm going to be going over the 4 reasons why this is one of the best jobs you can get in the enlisted Air Force and why you should join and get this job. Before we begin, I just want to say, hey, I'll be making videos about, I would say, all the enlisted jobs. I'm kind of thinking it through right now, but I kind of want to cover everything. And if you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more. Thank you. The first reason why I would say becoming a CLA is such a great career move for you, whether it's a short stint in the Air Force or a career, is that you're learning a genuine new skill. You're learning a second language. Now, they have a list of languages they're seeking when you go to CLA school, and you're going to probably be given one that you're not fully thrilled with, but still, take this as a great opportunity to learn a second language or a third language. It's an awesome experience. It improves your brain, I would say. And it's something that, really all Americans should be pursuing. Learning another language distinguishes you and makes you more valuable as a person in society. And this new skill, this new language, you're going to be able to do so many things with it outside of your career field if you choose to pursue that. So, hey, there's not really a lot of careers that really give you a new skill. Like, hey, you work in an office job, you're kind of doing the office work. Hey, you're working as a construction worker in the Air Force or something like that. I don't recommend that. Most Air Force careers don't really give you something very powerful. I'd say most of them don't. So take this as one of the best ones you can obtain. This is a real legitimate skill that you can learn. So keep that in mind. The second reason why I would say CLA is a great job to have in the Air Force is that the day-to-day is very interesting. So you have a front row seat to what's going on in the world, whether you're a ground CLA, meaning you work on the ground, or an air CLA, meaning you're picking up communications in the air and you're listening up in the air to these communications. So you're hearing about what our rivals are saying, what our allies are saying. You're gaining intelligence about what our country needs to defend itself or to be on the offensive. So you're a major part of the intelligence chain, and you're making sure our country's safe or our country's going to come out on top. That's something that's you should take very much pride. You should take a lot of pride in that. It's just you're part of it. You're part of America's history, and you're right there getting the need-to-know knowledge about what's happening. So whether it's CLAs operating in the Middle East or the European theater, or in Asia, I'm sure there's a lot of CLAs, getting a lot of information that's pertinent to operational needs at this current moment. So you're part of the picture. You're doing something real. A lot of people in our country don't do a lot of real things. With this job, you're doing something that's actually real and significant to the betterment of our nation. The third reason why CLA is one of the best jobs in the Air Force is that you have a ton of job opportunities outside the Air Force when you decide to get out. So many defense contractors need CLAs. You know what? Here's a big thing, too. You don't need to do CLA work when you get out. You will have a top secret clearance. So if you want to do business operations or working with all kinds of different stuff, guess what? You have a top secret clearance. Companies pay premium for people that have a top secret clearance. It's a big deal. They're looking for people constantly. And there's a finite amount of people with top secret clearances. You'll be one of them. And you'll kind of have your pick of the litter. If you have the right education, you're golden, man. You can find some great opportunities for yourself outside the Air Force. Or, like I just said, you can do CLA work outside the Air Force, and they're paying premium for that too. And you have this very special language skill. Yeah, people are going to be looking to employ you. So keep that in mind if you go CLA school. The fourth and final reason I would say that going and becoming a CLA in the Air Force is a no-brainer is that you're really going to have some unique opportunities outside of the service. Now, I just went on the third point about why it's great for job opportunities, but also you can do all kinds of stuff in these countries. So, for example, let's say you learn Russian or something like that. Eastern Europe, these former Russian-speaking countries that were part of the Soviet Union, they just open up to you. So you can do all kinds of stuff. You're an American who knows Russian. That's a big deal. You can go over there and start a business or have some business dealings with the United States and that country. You have so many opportunities. Heck, even in the social aspect. Imagine, say you speak Russian, you go over to Eastern Europe. You're able to interact with everybody to such a higher degree. You can make friends, maybe meet a future partner there. It's just The whole world opens up to you once you know a second language. And guess what? You're getting the skill on the government's dime. The government is paying you to learn a new language, make yourself better. And by the time you're done with this career, you can become fluent if you truly want that. You have all the pieces there. Now, there's no other career like this other than the CLA role. Like, this is just such a perfect career. If you want to better yourself, change the way you live your life, have like life experiences that nobody has, okay? Nobody has. So, hey, become a CLA. Like, if you're going to join the Air Force, you will not go wrong with the CLA route. Okay, for granted, hey, you need to do 6 years, I would assume. Like, that's what I've heard in the past. You have to sign up for 6 years. But I think it's worth it. I think it's really worth it if you want to make a career in the Air Force, or if you want to just do one contract and done. Hey, you've learned a new language, you have a top secret clearance, you're set. Those are the 4 reasons why I would say CLA is perfect if you want to change your life up, and especially if you're looking to join the military and actually gain something. Go CLA in the Air Force. It's perfect, okay? Now, there's a lot of other jobs that are, more cush and stuff like that. And CLA, it's not easy. You're learning a new language. You're going to be testing on that new language all the time. I think they have yearly tests you have to take to make sure that you're proficient. But I think it's all worth it in the end. Just for all the opportunities that you get, the life experiences, you can't go wrong with that. Like, that's what you're looking for in life. You want some adventure, you want some change in your life, go CLA. This is Geopolitical Realist. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Many more episodes are coming out. Have a great day. Goodbye.